Paragliding World Cup in Disentis had the task cancelled on the day of my arrival.
Apparently it's electric and he's operating it himself from his own car. Pretty awesome.
Beautiful airy first night, but I found a couch afterwards. The next day was good and I went up with the crew to fly. Nice day over Disentis. I think it's not quite an hour till the race starts. So mostly wind dummies up here. Beautiful day in Disentis. It's one of those new ozone harnesses, the submarine. And Mont Blanc. It's Mont Blanc, isn't it? Crazy. Just a few minutes before the start now, so I guess people are already going to enter the cylinder. Very nice. Cold hands. Only going to have my gloves off for a little while. About 3,700 metres, I'd say. I'm converting from feet. Pretty good lift around here. Light colours too. That's the coal I went through several weeks ago. Well, since I've got no hope in hell of keeping up with these guys, I've skipped a few turn points, but to no avail. I think I'm just going to watch the rest of the race, have a picnic, and then I've already taken a leak by the way, and then probably try and fly back. Pretty awesome day. Taking a long time for that cloud of paragliders to land. I think I'm going to try and fly back. Yeah, it's a nice look around to the Rhine Valley. 30's that snowy peak there. Disentis, it's only, I think it's under 30 k's. And also thinking about what I'm going to do tomorrow. Might try and fly to Italy after the task, or in that direction. Some bad weather on the way, the front coming through. Good fun in this thermal. I've had to do some pretty tight turns and I've got 12 k's to get into wind up valley home to Disentis. Got some company, the other guys sitting out the way. Good climb considering it's been in the shade the whole time. Pretty nice line. Some other guy just left me for dead. I don't know how he did it. I was following him and he kept going up and I kept sinking out. Anyway, it's just beautiful up here. Woo! I've come from over there and I've got to get through this mountain. The wind is coming a little from that way, I guess it's the northwest. So that's pushing things onto this, and that was my plan, to try and get something, just get me around the corner, because the wind is going to be pushing me down once I get in the main valley. Looks like I'm going to make it. Just I copped some sink getting around the corner, but it's not so bad now. Here's me with the Maurer family, and it was going to be another good day of flying. So Victor turned up yesterday, Volvo from Chamonix, and we are thinking to continue east. Windy today. Just got a screamer climb from the lee in those jagged rocks there. And I was flying with Victor the Swede, who's doing a bivvy. He came from Chamonix yesterday, but that was before the start. Since then there's been so many gliders that I've lost them all, and they should be finishing their task soon. It's a pretty short one today. They're worried about overdevelopment. So yeah, I'm thinking of just keeping the Volbiv going to the east, and maybe meet up with the Swede later on. Well, I pretty much wanted to bivvy tonight, but I've got stuck in the same valley that I got stuck in last time I came through here near Thusis, but this time the wind's the opposite direction. It's strong southerly. Pain in the house. I tried to soar, but I was on the spur back here, but I was just losing height. So yeah, it looks like the other comp guys have had a struggle pushing against it as well. But I've seen where they're all landing now, and I can probably almost make it. So back in the gold bus to Disentis, didn't stay there. Hung out with these guys and a day of rain. So I launched probably 40 minutes ago. It's the day after the rain, and the set of tasks up and down the valley, about 50 k's. A bunch of people are taking off. As far as I can see, they're struggling like I was. I lost the height pretty much to the middle cable station before getting up slowly. But there's some good climbs around. It's one of those weird Switzerland days with cloud everywhere. And I'm thinking I will possibly try to keep flying towards Italy. I've been scratching around these spurs for ages. It looks like I'm just starting to get a breakthrough here, but I was wondering what happened to the comp. They must have delayed it, because I finally have, just in the last 5 minutes, seen a bunch of them there. I couldn't see anyone for ages. 4:10. It's taken hours to get as high as I was this morning over there. It was, I think that's the warm air advection making things tricky. Well, I'm coming back after exploring this beautiful valley. Yeah, couldn't get above 8,500 feet, or even, not even that. That's, I already got that high hours ago on that side. So I think I'm gonna go hang with the guys again. Last task tomorrow for the Disentis World Cup. It's 10 to 6. It's been a very slow flight, but I'm happy to have stayed in the air. And down there the valley wind is coming from the right, so this is probably the last climb before I try and glide back to Disentis. Yeah, look at all that low cloud, eh? So I went up the next day to the task start, but I started on a bivvy to the west. So what did I think of it all? Well, first of all, you get up to 4,000 metres on a good day, and then the clock starts and you can do your tasks. So you've got these high average speeds, but it's not really representative if you don't count that start time or the pre-start time. The tasks often cross the valleys, and they were sort of trying to keep people away from the big terrain, which is fair enough for safety. I mean, things can go wrong in the big mountains. I think because everyone was careful, it was one of the reasons that it was okay. But really, a lot of the competition comes down to the final glide, like when do you push, trying to get a lead on the other guys. But if you mess it up and you land short, then it's no good. But it's really so technical. Like, I don't know, you miss so much of what flying is about for me. So yeah, I really like to catch up with the guys and see it. But it was good to get back on the road for some more bivvy.